Hello. In day 8, we are going to learn the modifiers or modifier list commands like bend, chamfer, lattice, relax, noise, mesh smooth, twist, ripple, smooth, shell, taper and skew. Let's learn these commands in Max. Let's learn the modifiers. To get the modifier commands, you go to the modifiers just after the create modifiers and then parametric deformers. So we have different options as I already told you: bend, lattice, noise, relax, ripple, shell, skew, twist, taper, like this. Or else even you can go with the modifier list. Here you will get the modifier list. The same commands we have here. In order to get highlight, first you should have the geometry. Now I am just going with the box. But before going to apply any modifier list, make sure your length segment, width segment and then height segments are high. I am just increasing the number of segments. In order to get the segment, press F4 so that you get to know what exactly you are doing, like this. Next, I am going to apply the modifier. To go to the modifiers, parametric deform and then take a bend. Or else you go to the modifier list, scroll down here, we have the bend command. So you can operate the bend either one of the method. Now I am just going with the modifiers, parametric deformer and click on the bend. Next, we get the parameters to change it. So you can change the angle of the bend, how much angle you want to bend, like this, and then in which direction you want to bend. Whole 360 degree you can bend it like this. In which direction you want to keep, you can keep it. Next, you can change the axis into x-axis, y-axis and then z-axis. Next, we have a limit. Even rather than bending the whole portion of the square or box, you can just limit the bending. For that, I am just clicking on the limit option. Here we have the upper limit. As you know, it started from the starting point. If I am giving the upper limit, means see, you can able to see this orange color. It is limiting the upper portion and the bottom portion is bending. In the same way, if you want to give the lower limit also, I am just increasing the lower limit like this. Here I am getting the plane or limit target which is in the bottom. I am just reducing it like this. Means you can keep the little portion of the lower and then top to bend it like this. Depending on the requirement, you can go with the bend option. Not only the box, you can bend any geometry which one you want to bend. If it is a circular column, then you can go to the modifier list and then type D to get exact bend command and then you can bend it like this. For example, if you don't have the segments, if you make the segment as 1, then you don't bend it properly as I am applying here. Bend. If I am increasing it, so the total whole portion is bending and we are not getting the particular shape. And even in the limit also you feel the same thing. Limit it and then bend it. So make sure you are increasing the number of segments along the x, y and z direction, that is length segment, width segment and then height segment. Depending on the requirement, you go with the particular shape or geometry to operate with the bend command. Next, now I just go with the box now again. Click on the modifiers and then parametric deforms. Next one is lattice. I just reduce the height little. click on the modifiers and then reduce the height like this. Now go to the modifiers parametric deform and then click on lattice, or else in the modifier list just type L to get the lattice, and then here you will get the lattice. For each corner you get a shape like this, and in order to customize the part of this lattice, here we have the parameters like radius, how much radius you want to keep, that is the middle one. And then segment, if I increase the number of segments, then you will get the smoothness like this. And then sides, you can increase the sides, means you can make it triangle, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon, and then circular shape like this. Next, here you can change the shape of the base design, that is tetra. This is the corner, octave, and then ecos. Next, radius of that particular design like this. I'm just reducing the radius of this, and then you can come here and reduce the design little bit, and then you can increase the number of segments to make this also smooth. You can reduce now number of segment. I'm just reducing it like this. This one you can use it as a teapot table. Above that I just keep a plane. Before that I just on the auto grid option, and then I just draw the plane for that top view, and then draw it like this. You can go with snap also, plane. Once I end the plane, you can move it. You can give the glass material or wood material, which one you want. And then next I just keep the teapot auto grid on like this way. Make your edges off, that is F4 off. Doing copy like this by pressing move and then shift. Go with the copy. For this I am just make the spot off and then lid off, decreasing the radius little to make it into cup, and then do multiple copy. Go with the other view. Now this time I go with instant, and then adjust the views according to the requirement. So like this way you can do the design depending on the requirement. Not only for the box, even you can go with the cylinder or plane. I want to draw this plane in the front like this. RW, lattice, modifier, parametric design, and then lattice. This one you can use it as a partition wall. Reduce the size of this design like this way. You can use this as a zali, a CNC pattern, or partition wooden like this. Next modifier is noise. For that I just go with the plane and then draw it. Make sure you have increased the length segment and then width segment more than 10 or 20. Next I am going to apply the noise. For that modifiers, parametric deformer, click on the noise, and then before going to increase the seed and scale, I am just increasing the strength along the X, Y, and then Z. Next, I off it F4 or else you can on it. Increase the seed little and then scale amount, decrease it. So this is how you can work with the noise in order to show the water movement or any liquid movement, or else you can show some land undulations, then you can go with the noise. By using the seed and scale option, you can operate like this, how much undulations you want, like this way, this one, and then fractional also you can go and then add some fractional amount like this. I just keep it like this, reducing the scale little. Next, I'm just making A4 off. This is how you get. In order to make more smooth, I want to apply the smooth or mesh smooth. For that, you go to the modifier list and then type M to get the mesh smooth. Scroll down and then click on the mesh smooth, and then here how you get the mesh as a smooth, or else I am just making it off. Whatever the modifications you apply, you can off it if you don't want, or else you can on it if you want. And then even totally I want to delete, then you just right click and delete that. I just do Ctrl Z, or else you can make it off. And then now I am going with smooth, normal smooth. This is how you can do the smooth. You can go with mesh smooth or normal smooth. This is how you work out with the noise. Next one is ripple. For that I just go with plane. Same thing, make sure you have increased the length segment and then width segment. Click on the modifiers, parametric deform and then ripple. So this is how you get, and then you can change the parameters of the ripple, amplitude, how much you want. By using this also you can do some undulations or heel like this. Even this one also you can use it for the liquid movement, water movement. So you can change the parameters, that is amplitude 192, wavelength how much you want to keep, more wavelength like this. Decrease the amplitude little like this, and then phase, and then decay. Once you done, you apply the same thing, that is mesh smooth to make it more smooth, or else normal smooth. You can go with either the method and then you can customize. Again, if you want to change the plane parameters, then you make off this all and then click on the plane option and you do the changes related to the plane. Next we have is relax. For that, modifier parametric deform and then click on the relax. When we click on the relax, you will get some corner smooth. Let's check with that. See, so this is how you work out with the relax value. I'm just making it zoom. If you are not getting, then you can increase the iterations to 1 and 2 like that. Increase the number of segments of the boxes to get the more smoothness. Just little bit corner smooth you can do. So you can find some smoothness. Iterations you increase. Now I am just reducing the size of the box or height. Keeping it in a positive. Now going with relax value. See, this is how you are making the edges smooth. This one you can use it for the matrix. While creating the matrix, you can go with this, and by iterations you can decide the smoothness. Only edge you want to smooth or the whole thing. More amount we can say like this. In order to make more smooth, then you apply the mesh smooth or normal smooth. Like this. Next one is shell. When we have a plane, we can only define the length and then width. So we can't give any thickness or height to this. In order to give the thickness, we use shell. For that you can go to the modifier, parametric deform, and then click on the shell. You can give the thickness to the upper side or bottom side, that is your inner amount and then outer amount like this, and then increase the number of segments to get the smoothness. Bevel edges, you can just keep the bevel edges if you want. Now deleting this. This is how you can use the shell modifier to give the thickness. Next is slice and skew. For that I just go with the box or cylinder, which one you want to take. You can modifier, parametric deform, and then skew. So you can skew the object depending on the amount, how much amount you want to squeeze it or skew it, like this way. If you want to change the parameter of the boxes, you can just changing the width little to get more idea what exactly. Opposite corners are skewing each other like this. So taper box you can draw by using this skew. Click on x-axis, y-axis and z-axis depending on the requirement. This is little slant wall you can draw by using the skew. Draw the box. Modifier, parametric deform. Next one we have is a twist. It is very important. Before that, make sure you have the number of segments along the length, width and then height. Go to the twist and give the angle of twisting. So in order to make architectural column, so you can go with the twist command. Same thing I go with the cylinder to make circular column. From the modifier list also you can twist it. For that I am typing T, twist, and you can twist it. So in order to get the more twist, I am just going with the cylinder and then increasing the cap segment, sides, height segment, so that easily we can twist it like this. So this is how you get the twist, bias, that is reverse, like this little bit. Along the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis you can squeeze it or twist it. Next we have is modifiers, parametric deformer and then taper. You can change the edges like this. To get the taper edges you can do like this. You can increase the amount or decrease the amount. So this is how you can taper the edges. Curves you can have. You can change the shape into the different. I go with cylinder now and applying the same thing from the modifier list, that is taper. Change the amount like this way. In order to reduce the height, click on the cylinder and then reduce. Now curves to make it little dome like this. So you can create the glass shape by using the taper. In next future class we can even delete the face of the cap and then you can apply the thickness to convert this as a glass. Next one is chamfer we have. We already have the chamfer box in the extended primitives. For this normal box, if you want to apply the chamfer, then in the modifier list we have the chamfer. Click on chamfer and then increase the chamfer like this. Increase the chamfer amount like this. So this is how you do the chamfer. I go with one more box. Next, chamfer, modifier list, chamfer, and then increase the chamfer amount like this way. And then only segment, or you can increase the number of segment to get the more smooth. Only quadrant you can apply, then you can go with the quadrant. So this is how you can chamfer the edges of the geometry by using the chamfer option. In next video we learn the other commands. Thank you.